You gonna pop up? Yes, you are. Well, hello everyone, Sgt.GoodGaming here, and welcome back to MidwestRP Live on Patrol. Today is Saturday, June 1st. We are officially out of the month of May, and now starts the hurricane season. Not my favorite time of year. Not fun. But I don't care what the meteorologists say, they're just hyping people up. I won't see these storms until I actually see them form. I don't believe them until I see them. So we're changing something up. We're going to be running some slick top today. Let's go ahead and get a different set of wheels on this thing. Hello, Twitterson, Bentley, and Eagle. Hello, how you guys doing today? Welcome to the stream. Alright, I think we got everything now. Good to hear that you're doing good. Yo, Hammer Slicer, what's up, dude? We actually haven't had our meeting yet. And to be honest, I'm not expecting to get promoted right now, so you never know. It could happen. Come on. There we go. Hey, that's right, Austin. How you been, my dude? Yeah, so our meeting is today at 3 o'clock, which we will be there. Take the glasses off and then put some body armor on. Concealable body armor. Radiohead medium. Ooh, excuse me. Ah. And we are still running with a Code 3 VCon. It is a very beautiful siren that I rarely hear down here in Florida. I mainly hear Federal Signal Smart Sirens or Mastercom Bs from our Florida State Highway Patrol. Alright, let's go ahead and get our radar up and running. Though I don't expect there to be any problems today. We may or may not get a call. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But, yeah. Should be a fun patrol. At least for a bit. Because I haven't done a stream for almost a week now. That's what it feels like. Oh, man. Ugh. Oh, what the heck? Oh, well, talk about bad timing. I forgot the server restarts at 2 o'clock. Okay, well, I guess we'll just kind of stick around here for a bit then. Well, that's a good way to ruin us, or ruin the start of a patrol. I mean, if we really have to, we'll go to HQ, because... Ooh, they got bikes here. Jeez, man. Who leaves their bikes out here? Zero Charlie 8565. Does that actually belong to someone or no? Nope. I've been thinking about getting a bike for my character. I really have. But I'm not going to be criminal about it. If I do get a bike, I'm going to ride it responsibly. We should probably start making our way up to HQ now. Our field training program's just really slow right now. So it's really hard to get any FTO work done. Jesus, dude. Because at the times that people want to get their stuff done is usually at a bad time when I have to work the next day.
Front closing.
A 100 miles an hour and a 75, bro. 1147. Attempt to catch up to a four-door silver in color Dodge Charger, northbound on Route 13, passing 640.
I copy it, 1743.
1147 traffic.
Go ahead.
711 Route 13 northbound, four-door silver in color 2018 Dodge Charger, occupied ×1, no additionals needed.
I copy 1742.
Hello there.
How's it going, boss?
Yeah, pretty good. Master Trooper Aaron San Andreas High Patrol. The reason I'm stopping you is I clocked you doing 175 coming off the Interstate 1 back there.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What? 170 what?
I clocked you at 100 miles an hour in a 75.
Oh, I thought you said you got me going 170. I was
Oh,
like,
God, no. God, no, sir.
If I was going 175,
I would not be able to catch up with you. No, sir.
I would not be stopping. That's for dang sure. That's like a felony times 2.
All right, do you have your license registration with you today?
I don't have my license on me. I was actually headed up here to get one at the sheriff's office there. But you can run me and my name comes back to my tag. Gunner Speed.
You said Gunner Speed?
Yeah, Gunner Speed. Gunner. Birthday is 11/6/2000.
Oh, this goddamn weather.
Yeah. I was trying to make it up here and get my thing before a big storm. My head was straight back and just get it back once I fly back in.
Okay. Alright, I'll be right back with you, alright?
I appreciate it.
Goddamn weather. I hate this stupid weather. Yep, that's the vehicle. Okay. Why does he not have his physical driver's license? Well, obviously, with this damn weather, I don't want to take too long. And even... okay. Alright. Honestly, with the server restart happening in just a few minutes, alright. Alright, sir, so with the severe weather moving in, just make sure you watch your speeds next time, okay?
Alright, I'll probably find somewhere in Sandy to hunker.
Alright.
I appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
Take care. Yeah, the server restart's gonna start giving people issues, and we can't be on the road, so... $11.47.
11:47. Just that's fine.
Trap stop code 4. 1 released.
I copy 1748.
Yeah, so we gotta try and make it up to HQ before this storm really takes us out. Talked him at an even speed, though. Jeez.
Front, away.
Yeah, but we have to go to one of our posts. We can't go to Sandy Sheriff's Office. because we're not with that department. Just a very inopportune time to be speeding past me when we got a storm rolling in. The patrol actually just started before the dispatcher came on. I know that's you, Tristan. I know. Got 9 minutes for the wind start picking up. Lucky guess, I guess. Cool. Say, open the damn gate. Hurry up. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and take a bit of a break here. At least until the server restarts. So give us just about, say about 10-15 minutes, guys. I mean, I'll still be here to talk with you guys while we're waiting, so... we're going to go ahead and take a break. Alright. Oh boy. Yep, so... yeah, you gotta wait a few minutes. Sit back, relax, enjoy some music while we're waiting. Hey, all right, Tristan. So yeah, hopefully we can get some more calls in. And for those of you joining us right now, we are currently taking a break because the server has a restart at 2 o'clock today. So we're going to give it a few extra minutes just to make sure it fully restarts. And at 3 o'clock, we'll go to our San Andreas Highway Patrol Department meeting. And that should be good. Yes, I can. I did it last time after I asked our lovely Commissioner Myth for permission. He said, go for it. I'll probably do a recording of it as well, and then whatnot. Everyone is welcome to join us for our department meeting. Hey, there you go. I've done comms before, and I've done streams for comms. It's pretty fun. Oof. Don't overdo it, though. Yo, what's up, Ludus? We are currently taking a break because our server is going to have a restart in about 2 minutes here at 2 o'clock. So we're going to give the server some time to go through its restart, and then we'll try and get back in. That way we can get back on patrol. Oh yeah, no worries. Just don't overwork yourself too much doing dispatch, because that will burn you out real quick. Man, I'm so ready for payday so I can buy my new CPU, which is going to be a Ryzen 7 5800. I think 5800 or 5800X. I don't really know what the difference is because they put a letter behind the 5800. So I don't know if that's good or if that's just good. Oh yeah, I love Snoring Radio. And they have an in-car radio as well, which is great. Ooh, excuse me. Yep. Yep, we're still waiting for the server to fully restart. Alright, it's already restarting. It just takes a few minutes for everything to come back up. So I'm really not in a big hurry to get back out on the road. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, I like this one. And the music you guys are hearing is coming from Spotify, from the Stream Beats. You guys can find them on Spotify. Great to use for streams like this. Yep, that just means that the server is still in the process of restarting, and there's a reason for it. There's a reason why we have these restarts. It's to ensure that the server is running smoothly and as cleanly as possible without any performance issues hindering a lot of our members in the community. Because then we have all sorts of issues where you just have pumps just automatically going kaboom. Exactly, I was just mentioning that. Yeah, that's... I mean, if you don't have that stupid Catature app or whatever installed, your phone runs a lot smoother. But it's kind of hard because for someone like me and other members in the community who run as like detectives and whatnot, it's like kind of hard to see what's going on because the stupid app is just slow. Alright, see if we can get in. They really just need to bring back or create like a Life Invader app to replace with that stupid Catature app that they have in the server. I don't know if it came with the phone mod or what. I don't know. That's a question for the devs. so we are slowly getting back in the state now, which is good. Alright. There we go. Alright. Alright, Lourdes, have fun, man. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, I can dismiss you because I'm back in the state now. Nope, not that one. Alright. Alright, so we are back in state now. Let's see, do I still have any regular body armor? No, I don't. So, don't worry, our patrol vehicles are equipped with some. And you know what? Let's go with the 19 Tahoe now. Don't mind that, it's just because I turned the effect off. Hmm. Let's see. Huh. They don't have any other regular armors. That sucks. That means I gotta go inside the building to grab some.
My new website covers all 3 of my careers.
And we'll probably go change out into another uniform anyway. Hey, Tristan, you became a follower. Cool! And if you guys are wondering, I am thinking about getting back in the SEP as well. So if you guys see things that say SEP on them, that's probably why. Just waiting for their trainings to open back up, and then I'll go apply for it. No sense in applying for it and the trainings aren't officially open. Like, what's the point in that? Ah, wrong way. I mean, we're gonna have this vest on anyway, so... Alright, so while we're thinking about it right now, let's go ahead and put it on. Don't you dare break that window. I don't know. Maybe I should just go back with the charger. Yeah. Yo, what's up, King? How you doing, man? Ooh, we got the Taurus. Where's the 18 charger? Oh, there it is, right here. Oh, you're just on DOJ? Nice. I'm doing good. Yep, you got away, buddy. Is that chipper okay? What's going on there?
1232. Go ahead, 1232.
We got 3 suspicious activities, 326, 326. The line state Curtis Adam.
Go ahead.
You copy my transmission, sir?
Negative.
Hey, firm. We do have 3 suspicious activity calls, so let me get you proposal. It's gonna be between 326 and 324.
I copy 8.
Sometimes these blasted arms don't even open.
Southwest 53 control.
Go ahead.
I'll be 10 for 1 getting on the headquarters.
1816 Zulu.
Vinewood Park Drive. Jesus.
1232.
Go ahead.
We just got multiple suspicious activity calls. Elgin Ave 190. Would you like me to respond?
Yeah, 10-4, I'll postal.
It's gonna be 190.
I copy 190.
I mean, it's not like they have
You have a
anything else to
32
do,
with you.
so...
1075 if you want to come up with me.
1075, copy.
Jeez.
Control 1147.
1147.
I'll catch you as well.
10497.
Go ahead. 1041 today. I copy 1819 Zulu.
Let's go!
For this area, the section is clear.
Control 1504 postal.
This is activity at 190, there's nothing here.
I copy 1820 Zulu.
What the hell?
Time set up at the control. Yeah, go. Daytime, this is suspicious here. There's a trailer by people walking around and malicious with tampering with signs that actually stealing in or doing in it, and how will be ignoring them from that. Alright, copy 1820 Zulu.
1147.
Go.
Just got a suspicious activity report, Route 68.
I copy. I'll head up Route 13 and see if I can head them off before they get another one.
1147, if we could have a unit come up from Greaterson Highway and then down 68 eastbound. We're gonna downgrade. My stupid cat isn't updating. $11.47.
Go ahead.
23619. I don't see anyone in the parking lot.
I copy 1822 Zulu time. Break, control 1504.
But there's a camera
Go
right
ahead.
there.
Yeah, did you see anyone in the area?
Negative.
Damn,
Alright, 10-4.
nothing. Algonquin Boulevard? Oh my god.
1504, we just had another one in Algonquin and Mountain View.
Jesus, man.
I copy.
Oh god, the engine sound muffled. Come on. Oh, not now it wants to update. Still trying to stay within a reasonable speed down this area here. I'm gonna say that someone's on a supercar. Someone's in a supercar.
St. Short. Dead door now. I'm gonna try and see if we can get him in Grapeseed.
Dispatch copies 1824 Zulu.
Alright, I'm gonna kill my response here. What the hell, man? Someone's making us run around everywhere. Oh god, no. Don't do that. Ay, 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 man. person here. $11:47. I've got a subject running down the road here, 817. Just took off on a red Sanchez dirt bike. White male, white shirt, black mask, black gloves. And going into the...
Dispatch copy 1820.
Be advised, they just went into the Grand Snore Desert National Park. Oh my god!
Direction, right that way with the Tahoe need.
11:47, Cat Claw Ave, Smoke Tree Road.
Copy.
Rear, closing.
$11:47.
Yeah, go.
I believe it's going to be the subject that I spotted is the one involved in all these alerts going off.
I copy. What was the description?
It's a white male, white or light gray colored shirt, black mask, black gloves. And I believe it is a faded black and colored jeans. This guy's got us running around in
I
circles.
copy. Whiskey Mike, light gray shirt, black mask, black gloves, faded black jeans.
Yeah, just pull over right here. Hello.
How's it going?
Pretty good so far. This guy's giving us a wild goose chase.
You know where he went last?
Last I saw, he went straight into the Sonora National Park, and then we got the alert over here. So, and that Sanchez must be souped up because he was gone in like 2 seconds.
I'd like to see him against the Tahoe. It can go off-roading as fast, so. That's why I was asking if you wanted me to come over here, since it's on a Sanchez and I have to pick it off the food.
I'm willing to bet he's probably halfway across the state by now, back into the city, I bet.
I'm suspecting it's someone that we run into frequently in this area, but I'm not.
Probably one of Harrison brothers.
That or one of the Banner brothers.
Oh, God.
The Banner or the, one of them, yeah, they like to come up here and they like to do the sign things and keep going back and forth. I don't think I've, seen any of the Banners recently. So I'm not sure.
I don't know. Should we go check the recycling yard? Because he may have ducked in there.
I might go down Route 68 because he likes to do a lot of stuff in Harmony. So he might be wrapping down there. So, I mean, you guys can check the recycling center and I can check down there if you wrap around.
Yeah.
You was looking nice.
1147.
1147.
Myself and 1504 are going to be checking the recycling center at 637 for our subject.
I copy. 1831 Zulu.
Who knows where he'd be at? There's gonna be a place to hide in here.
Oh, jeez. And if that Sanchez is got a higher engine on it, he's going to be gone. This is why I don't chase bikes anymore.
Not worth the time.
Not worth the time, not worth the energy. And not worth the stress either. God, this guy's giving us a run for our money today. $2:32 right now, so I still got about half an hour.
1153, I'm looking for 7 be advised. Harmony's going to be quick.
1147, copy. Oh, God.
Well, he apparently knows that we're on to him.
Oh, yeah, he probably knows it. I'm kind of surprised he ran right past me and just took off on a dirt bike.
Where was he at? I drove through like almost every road in San Jordan.
When I went down to Algonquin, to where the alert was,
Yeah.
there's a sign still there. And then, as I'm walking back to my car, it's like I see a guy jump a wall wearing black gloves and the description I gave. And it's like, he just runs right past me, he doesn't say a word or anything, he just runs right past me across the street and then hops on a dirt bike and off he goes. Yeah.
He must have been hiding or something whenever I went through.
He must have. Oh, what the heck? There he is.
He got that
1147.
time.
Go ahead, 1147.
Just got another alert on Route 13 near 900.
I copy Route 13, 900, 1834 Zulu.
You know what? I'm gonna go right over here. That's a local. Whoa, dude, you wiped out there. What's going on with the local?
Oh, sorry, I got an person on what the sign is going to be southbound on the third road at 631. Dispatch copy southbound 631, correct? Hey, I'm going to see that contact.
Yeah, they found him over there, eh?
I copy 1153.
getting low on fuel here. Obviously he is out there.
1504, I got it running over to Joshua. Red shirt, black sweatpants.
Dispatch copies, direct 1837.
You're gonna get tased. Don't move.
why, I wasn't running from you guys.
1504 is deployed.
What's going on? Stop. Stop.
Copy, taser deployed 1837.
Stop. I gotta stop time. I gotta stop time. Why are you pointing a taser at me, bro?
Jesus, man.
I'm not running from you guys. You didn't even say stop. But you didn't physically say stop behind me. I didn't even know you were
Grab
chasing
the sign
me.
and turn around. We're telling you now.
Okay, this is my stop. I know.
Drop the sign.
I found it.
Well, I don't care if you found it. Put it on the ground.
I don't like the way he's looking at me like that.
Alright, nothing now.
Put the sign on the ground. There you go.
My stop.
Alright. Turn around, face the water, and put your hands up.
Walk through the water?
No, stand right there and put your hands up.
Like, alright, dude.
Then
Go ahead,
if you want,
Deputy.
you can put that sign. Or 47 inches, whatever.
Face away.
Okay, I thought you said face me.
Control, be advised, we got 110 I copy 1838 to 110 1015.
Looked abandoned. Looked lonely. Where are we going now?
Right over here.
Over here? By this
Yeah.
lonely rock? Can I put this rock in my pocket?
No, you cannot.
It looks pretty.
You have anything on you?
Jesus, man.
A knife,
Knife?
and 3 signs. Oh, 5, 6 signs.
Yeah. We've been getting calls all day long about you.
I found them on the road. They look abandoned.
Well, on the bright side, I caught you in the act this time. I watched you take it.
You watched me.
Yeah.
You seen it abandoned and lonely?
I saw the stop sign sitting there. I watched you walk up and take it off, but attempted to make contact from you, and you
Oh,
took
I
off.
didn't hear
You made
you.
eye
I'm
contact
sorry.
with me.
Oh, I
You
didn't
made
see
eye
you.
contact with me. You watched me pull up with lights on.
No.
And then,
What? Were you in this?
no, I was in the Taurus over there.
Oh no, I didn't even see you.
And I know for a fact you saw me. You looked right at me and then started walking away from me when I was going up the hill.
Oh no, I legit didn't see you. I was running because the mountain lion was trying to get me.
I could have been a possibility there.
I heard those are very friendly. I probably needed a
Yeah, no, they are not friendly.
No?
Yeah, they're called
No.
murder kitties for a reason.
Why do you have a pair of
Murder.
handcuffs?
Oh, I made them.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna remove the stop signs, your license, and the knife off of you, okay?
Why am I licensed? Wasn't driving.
Well, because I need your license.
It's Zach Banner.
Oh,
Well, you... How do we know it was one of the Banner boys?
What? You know me? Finally? Am I famous?
I thought we talked about this like a week ago. If you get caught trying to take signs again, you don't.
Yeah, but it's only penny largers.
Larceny?
Yes.
He was trying to find the
If
word
you
for
do
it.
6, I mean that's 6 times.
Control the units at 802
Only got
or
3
801.
signs. I failed on all the things.
The last description was a gray shirt. Did you guys find that one, or is this correct?
1147. The one we have does not match that description, but they were caught in the act.
Okay, 10-4, 1847 Zulu.
I don't
that
like
you were trying
you.
to steal, and you only got 3, so I mean, you were kind of conspired to commit a crime. So I mean, that's also times 3.
I'm not here to be liked, so I'm here to
Bye.
enforce the laws properly.
Shredder.
There's multiple things we can charge you with. It's just not the petty larceny.
I personally would have gone for the felony vandalism.
No, I always
But that's me.
vandalism anything. That you should read that. You should read that. It's not vandalism.
That sounds like a pretty good idea.
Alright, I'm gonna go check the penal code and see what we can all charge him with.
Petty largacy. Large.
Yeah.
You watch him, I'll go get my car.
I'm not gonna run.
Yeah. Okay.
I promise.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll remove your bar.
Go ahead and sit. Take a seat.
This is the one
I can't sit. I got
mean,
screws in my
it's
leg.
only up to 11:47.
Screws in your leg and you're running.
I like gumballs.
There you go. I don't want to rip those out of your skin.
Thank you. You are nice. So how's your guys' day going, ladies and gentlemen?
Oh, good.
You look very familiar.
I hear that at all?
Have you ever went on the casino rooftop with someone before?
Nope.
No?
But I know specifically who you're talking about, and you've mistaken me with them before, so I'm not
Any
surprised.
banners that you know?
I met a few here and there, but you know that comes with the job. If you think I was the undercover officer that screwed one of you guys over, no.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
I like
so,
gumballs.
You know how you really like the vandalism one?
Yeah.
I
what about
really like the destruction of property the B, because it's the same thing, but it's a little bit more time. The vandalism.
But I gave myself up. I don't want to be in jail for 500.
One right doesn't make all the wrong correct. But, I mean, just because you want to be cooperative now, I mean, doesn't mean we're gonna just forget everything that happened.
That is a nice Tahoe.
I mean, it is, but with you
I
having,
like gumballs.
that's wonderful. You
can
can
see
probably
why I
ask
like it a
the
bit
guards at the jail if they can give you some.
How long am I
11:47.
going
It's
to
up to you
jail?
what you want to do.
Who's taking him?
I like gumballs.
whoever called out that they're chasing him on foot or primary?
Well,
It was him right there in front of me.
I think Aaron was.
Because I heard it over the radio.
I don't know. Aaron was fully primary over all. The
How would you
signs.
hear over a
One of the
radio?
other troopers caught him over there by and chased him up the hill. So I
You
think-
guys talk too much on the radio, though.
Well,
I work for Weasel News.
whoever saw him actually do it needs to
I like
also
gumballs.
write a supplemental report.
I'll write a supplemental if one of those two write an arrest report.
I like gumballs. My brother
I can
gave
write
me
a
a
arrest
job at
report.
Weasel News. My brother gave me a job.
I mean,
take
Deputy,
some boss.
didn't you say you saw
like
him take the
gumballs.
sign?
Yeah, but
I like gumballs.
one of you three troopers saw him over by 40 or 13, didn't you?
Not me.
I like gumballs.
Jesus.
It doesn't really matter to me. I can either way, but
I didn't see him out by 13.
Well, 70 you were attached earliest. That's still here. So, wait, unless actually never mind. CAD is being weird.
I came after you guys had it first. I didn't see it. Then you gotta keep chewing and chewing and chewing. I like gumballs.
Ugh.
Aaron, do you just want to take it since it was mainly your guy?
Sorry?
You want to take it since it was mainly your guy?
Well, I don't know if he is the guy that I saw. Unless it's one of the brothers, like one of you guys said.
He was on the.
You're primary.
Did you follow his description?
Oh, this wasn't his that description.
What did you follow?
I don't think it was. I mean, he kind of fits the description, though.
I went home and changed and got something better. I was wet.
Who's charging him with something? Who saw him do something and had proof of it and wants to press those charges?
I'll take him then. I saw him take a sign.
Yeah, it's like you saw him take the sign. I didn't.
Gumballs? Let's go.
Because I'm not about to charge a guy that I don't know was the guy that I saw earlier. It's like, no. Because last thing I need is get in trouble for false imprisonment. It's like, hello?
Actually, I legit didn't.
11:53, go. Messina 801 is going to be clear. All units attached will be back to the sheriff unit will be transporting 1. I copy 1848 Zulu. Showing on unit 12107 and 8.
God, I hope this place doesn't blow up on me. Please, for the love of God, do not blow up on me. Oh, that would end my patrol real fast, and I'll be pissed. Oh, don't do it, Deputy! Please don't do it! Please don't do it! Don't do it! They're a little close for comfort there.
Slightly.
I don't need a spark going off over here, thank you.
Okay.
Go ahead, 11:50. Can you mark me 10-6 for the department meeting?
Yeah.
Yeah, 10-4, 1850. Showing you 10-6.
I give a fighting gas cap. I'll just go with that.
Yep, I need to get down to HQ as well. Hey, Marquise. Oh, man. Ooh, I miss those coyotes. Coyote got lucky. Whew. Ooh, slow down. Whew. Whew. Excuse me. Oh man, we got so many troopers there. Everyone's going to the department meeting. Including me. Ah, get off. Stupid gates. Alright. Work, job outfits. Level 47.
1147.
10-6 for department meeting.
I copy. 1856 Zulu.
Good morning.
Hello.
How's it going, Aaron?
Pretty good, pretty good.
That's good. You have a seat in the
Yep.
free fall. Just remain quiet till the meeting starts, please.
Oh, yeah. I've got my body camera on as well.
Gotcha, okay.
Oops, sorry. Accidentally bumped someone. I should probably eat something.
Hey. It appears you have gases floating on your forehead. It appears so.
Alright, let me...
You're also missing a badge on that vest.
Lucky. You know what? I'll just stand. Oh, man.
No, I don't.
Oh. Oh, man. Oh. So, right now we are here at Highway Headquarters. We are attending our monthly department meeting. And we're going to get to what's going on, if there needs to be changes done, or God knows what. It's always a new thing when we have these meetings. I feel like I had the wrong duty belt on. I don't know why. Oh well. We're running just a few minutes late on our meeting here.
Ever since you got major, you slack
I can just
off.
leave.
No, I'm just
Shut
kidding.
up.
Wait, well, hold on, hold on. They gave this man major. Wait a minute.
They did.
Just
That's
like
a
they gave
mistake.
you major? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but
how that
it's
works
also a
there.
mistake. It's also a mistake. I know. You don't have to remind me.
You know, I can change this.
They made that
Hold on.
mistake twice.
I guess
Don't
that's
you
fair.
fucking dare.
What?
You know
Well,
what
you
I'm
say
talking
that it's a
about.
mistake, and then you're bitching that they're like, okay, we can fix that.
It's only a
No,
few
no,
bucks.
no.
Jeez.
Look, they made the mistake twice. I'm gonna let them make their mistakes twice. That's fine by me. I'm not gonna stop them.
Anyway, let me look at COC chat again. Did it? No, nobody actually made anything for personal member promotions. God, Logan, quit taking care of your son, damn it!
I mean, nobody getting promoted from something.
There you go.
Simple as.
Thank y'all for coming.
I mean, if we left Logan alone, bro.
And much smaller turnout than last time, but I'll take it.
The better question is, Dennis, why don't you just go look at it?
Alright, for the COC guys, I have put the member promos in COC chat. You guys can figure out amongst yourselves who's doing them. If not, I'm picking them at random. And if that means I don't like one of you and I pick four of them, I don't care. Put it in the chat. Don't say it out loud.
So does that mean Carter's doing it?
If I don't like you, that's all I'm gonna say.
For those of you who have ever wondered.
If you wonder whether or not I like you or not, this is a good time to find out, I guess.
I can't read right now.
Well, can you read ever?
No.
That's not the point.
Yes, we're aware. I did see your message. Anyway. Hold on, Carter's typing. Let's see. Are you going to say something, Carter? Okay.
I'm typing the agenda in the Q&A thing.
Okay, that's fine.
No, I put out a
that
ping
case,
of the
while Carter's
meeting has
typing
started.
that out, I guess we'll get the actual meeting started up.
You want me to put
As
a
they
ping
start,
thing started?
obviously, okay, we're not doing physical recordings anymore, Barry. Thank you for not attending meetings recently. Whoever wants to actually record this meeting from the membership's welcome to do so, but I mean, we're not doing physical recordings anymore. Anyway, thank y'all for coming out for the meeting.
So we're looking at
be very
1
big
hour
meeting.
47
It's probably a little bit early for some people, but well.
As a
I'm gonna try to
timestamp
keep
for
this
the
relatively
meeting.
short. There's not really a whole lot to say, so we'll just go over it. And probably speed through this, hopefully in probably about 10-15 minutes, I hope. But who knows? Maybe all the CSC guys decide that they want to say a bunch of things, so we shall see. As overall department changes and updates, I'm gonna be honest, there's not really much of anything at all. Maybe here in the near future we'll have a few things that are going to be released out, both documentation wise as well as maybe some other things, but for the time being there's nothing really that we have to say, or that Myth wanted me to say, so we're just going to skip over that. We'll go straight to the IED stuff. Let me open up the sheet here real quick. Okay, so overall, not all that many cases. 13 total cases. 2 were sustained, 4 not sustained, 1 unfounded, 1 exonerated, and 5 are still pending adjudication. Out of that, most of these were for seemed to be some conduct stuff as well as things relating to reports. I'm not going to say anything as for reports because I know that Thomas and Aaron has some stuff to say about that a little later on here. So
There's another
I'll let them
Aaron,
cover
if
that.
you
I'm not
guys are
gonna say anything
wondering.
for that. As for conduct, I think the biggest complaint that we've heard is in regards to arrests as well as tickets. Not so much generally like what you guys are saying or anything, but the overall choices that you guys are making when it comes to choosing to arrest people or choosing to give people citations and whatever. Don't get me wrong here. I'm very aware of the fact that civilians can be very disrespectful, can be very mean. Obviously, I've been on the receiving end of it plenty of times as well. I think for me at least, what has proven to be most effective to keep civilians calm, though, because I do like to say that for most of the situation that I've been on with civilians, they've been relatively calm with me, is the way that you approach the situation as a whole, not just purely like just purely the way that you talk to them, but also in what you're choosing to do. Whenever I am personally given, like whenever I'm going through a traffic stop, whatever, I try to be very fair with the civilians. I don't try to get them on every single charge that I can. I don't try to find every single minute little section of the penal code that I could possibly charge them for. I really try to look just barely for what the initial violation was, and try to cite them on that. And if there are other violations that I could realistically cite them for, I do tell them that. I do tell them, look, man, I could get you with all this stuff, but I don't think it's worth it. So just do me a favor and don't do it again, and we'll be fine. I mean, for me, I keep that as well, and I do tell them like, hey, if I see you doing this next time, I'm gonna slap you with every single charge that I can. And I'm not saying that's going to deter them, because obviously they're civilians. They're going to keep doing it. But if I see them again, if I have another traffic stop with them again, then I will get them with everything. And like I said, for that, I'll give them their first share of warnings. So obviously, however you choose to do it is your own idea. But for the actual overall way that you approach situations, remember to be courteous, be respectful, even as the civilians are being respectful or disrespectful, whatever. The important thing here is to make sure that we're going to be the bigger person. We're not going to be stooping down to their level of disrespect, whatever. Obviously, understand emotions are going to be in play whenever it comes to these kind of situations, but overall, it's pretty important that you're able to maintain your own composure when it comes to this kind of stuff. But yeah, other than that, like I said, the report stuff I'll let Aaron and Thomas go over. So that's it for the ID stuff. So in that case, we'll jump right into Thomas and Aaron. I don't know which one wants to go first, but for the report writing and everything stuff.
Okay, so for when you guys do decide that you want to write a citation or an arrest report, this is mainly concerning arrest reports and incident reports. Hello, Nick. As I'm sure many of you are aware, myself and Aaron have really been bird dogging these reports lately. I'm sure you've seen quite a few more reports kicked back than you have before. That's because we're really cracking down on our report writing here. So we've been made aware of certain inconsistencies. Mainly what we're seeing when you guys turn in evidence reports that get kicked back is evidence listings to start with. So make sure when you're listing evidence, you're going by the SOP, you're listing what post it's booked in, what drawer it's in, and then what evidence is in the drawer. Also make sure whenever you log a weapon or anything like that, you're putting in the serial numbers or respective identifications that go along with it. Obviously, the second part, I would say this is the biggest issue here, is our narrative writing. So narratives are absolutely vital to the accurate recollection of events. So we need to make sure that we're doing these narratives in depth, in detail, and that we're doing them on time. Too often now we're seeing arrest reports that are open more than 48 hours. That's in direct violation of our standard operating procedures, as I'm sure many of you are aware. We've been issuing warnings. We've been trying to cut people slack. But over the past month that me and Aaron have been corporals, it's been happening more and more and more and more. We're hoping to see it cut down, and we've given people a lot of slack. But I will give you forewarning that if we see it happening, I'm going to be completely honest with you, more than once, it's going to be a problem. We're going to step into more severe measures, I would say. So please make sure when you're writing your narratives and stuff, you understand the penal code and the charges against your suspect. Don't just throw charges on them because you can, kind of like Dennis said. make sure that what you're putting on them has reason, and make sure you understand what that reason is, okay? Because if we toss it out, there's an extreme likelihood that a court would toss it out, and that's just going to make us all look like fools. So be sure that your narrative articulates probable cause for the arrest based on the criteria of the charges, and make sure that you're including as much detail as possible. Arrest reports generally should be 1 to 2 paragraphs in length, so no 3 or 4 sentences and call it a day. Additionally, if you list any supplemental reports or anything like that, be sure that you say, okay, the narrative for these charges is listed in this supplemental report or this incident report or this report. Obviously, if you need help, we have our narrative format guide. We're working now on more resources to help you guys with your report writing and things like that. But do remember that arrest reports are evidence that have the potential to be scrutinized in a court of law, and they should be treated as such. These reports reflect not only the integrity and meticulousness of you as the trooper, but of our department as a whole. So there's a standard expected of you guys who are privileged with wearing the San Andreas Highway Patrol badge, and we are the best of the best. I have no shame in saying it. Our work should reflect that. That's all I have, Aaron. Do you have anything more?
Oh, yeah, just 2 things. Just to kind of go back on the evidence draw numbers. Just a reminder, the draw number for your evidence should be your arrest report number. You might not see it when initially drafting your report. You have to submit your report and open it back up, and then it generates a number for you. But it'll be on the top left of your report. So most recent ones are like the 4,000. So for example, if I book evidence in, it will be a note in my evidence and inventory section, HP post 2, then the draw number, and then, for example, 4,300. And then from there on, you'd add your evidence below that. Just so we can locate that evidence if it's needed, the prosecution teams can locate it if needed. Chain of evidence is super important in court. Like, there's some cases that have been going on recently. There's been poor evidence handling in real life, and it's kind of inspiring me, and I think Thomas as well, to kind of make sure that we step up our game when it comes to that, because it is embarrassing watching law enforcement get everything ripped to shreds and they're giving, testimony. We don't want that happening. Draw a prominent if you want to just keep that chain of custody of the evidence nice and tight. And yeah, besides that, Thomas really went into this in his statement. However, when you do something such as a search, or anything else, such as you just have to detain somebody, charge somebody with something, please give us the reason why in your narrative. The most important word in the report is going to be because. So, just for example, I performed a search on Mike because I smelled a strong odor of marijuana coming off his person. Now, marijuana, of course, is not illegal in San Andreas. However, that's just an example. So, yeah. That's about it for me.
Fine. To make this clear to everybody when it comes to the report writing stuff and the 48-hour limit, and this is for the most part directly from Myth, if you choose to not do it, if you choose to ignore it or be a repeat offender when it comes to not submitting your reports on time or at all, you will in fact be terminated. And that is what Thomas was probably for the most part referring to serious discipline. Like I said, at that point you are going to be looking at termination. The way that Myth put it is, why yes, this may not necessarily be 100% the most serious thing that you need to be doing when it comes to perhaps your own personal obligations outside of this. You willingly signed up for this job, so you are expected to do whatever is expected of you when it comes to writing all the different kind of reports or whatever it might be. So, like I said, not filing reports, whatever, can and will lead to termination if you're a repeat offender. Anyway, moving on. Milan.
All right. So regarding trooper conduct, San Andreas Highway Patrol chain of command has gained a zero tolerance for trooper conduct within on and off duty, references. You're expected to be following the expectations that we expect from you while on duty and off duty. If you need to review the mission and vision statements within the first couple paragraphs of the SOP to understand what we are looking for, go ahead and do that. We have core values listed right underneath that that we are expecting you to follow. We are expecting the department as a whole to be more proactive than reactive to situations and challenges that are brought up to them. If you feel like you're struggling to adapt, reach out and gain knowledge on how to adapt from your fellow troopers and COC. This can be such as just asking a simple question on a scene or after a scene, or getting a ride along with a fellow trooper that you feel like is very persistent at following the trooper conduct and all that, and being a well-taught, trooper. Now, if you want to go with a COC, ask us questions anytime, any place. We'll answer it for you if we can, and we can do ride-alongs with you as well. If you fail to learn and persist in being reactive and break trooper conduct, you'll receive a consequence from the command. Myth has gained a zero tolerance format. If you're going to continue to persist, you'll be terminated, from my understanding. Dennis wants to touch on that as well. This is a safe place for people to escape, from what Myth was communicating to COC. If you're going to be causing someone to stress out from a simple citation, or you just being abusive and vocal for no reason, the first use of force that we should be following, is your presence. Your presence is the first thing that the civilian sees, and if you show a very negative presence, the situation that you are in is going to be 10 times worse because of that. So if you can't follow that, learn really quick, or you're going to suffer the consequences from command. Please show service, professionalism, and excellence to the citizens of San Andreas, your department, and other fellow law enforcement, fire, EMS, and dispatch. Now, I know most of it's from arrests and tickets, and that we should use our discretion wisely. Or everyone should know how to use that. I follow the way that Dennis follows. I don't give everyone the citation or arrest, especially citations. I'm usually very lenient. I give off warnings. I look at the person's records. If they're very, not compliant with simple civil citations and traffic violations and movement violations, then obviously you just use discretion. But you can give it a learning experience for one, the civilian, and yourself, and show that you can actually be a good person, not negatively impacting someone's life because you're having a bad day. So, but that's all I can touch on that. I know Joe had some things to say. I'm not sure if he's here or not. I'll take that as a no.
Yeah, there's a chance he's busy. I don't know. I'm not gonna touch any more on conduct. Let's move on. Carter, Barry.
All right. All right, guys. It has come to the attention of COC that when you guys are on a scene or en route to a scene, or the primary unit, or a scene finishes, whatever, that you guys leave. The primary unit leaves, and the secondary guy or the third guy that's on scene has to suffer with the primary unit's responsibilities on scene. Normally, I would say it's not fair for the guys that are second, third, fourth on scene, as they don't know what really happened on the scene. Not really why, what concluded, what really went down, the reason for the stop, reason for whatever it has to be in general. At the end of the day, it's the primary responsibility to make sure that the scene is done in a correctly fashioned manner, where brain fog, sorry.
The hamster ain't running quick enough.
I had brain fog. All right, backtrack. It's the primary's responsibility to finish a scene with no... My English is not... My brain is turning off. Carter, can you...
Need a minute?
All right. Well, very
Yeah,
trying to
my
say,
brain's
y'all,
turned off.
whenever y'all are primary on the scene, make sure you guys are with the scene till completion. I understand, if something pops up in real life, you got to go or handle something in real life. Try at minimum to, hey, I got to go, dude. Something out of state's, emergent happening. And, you can, at that point, real life obligations take over. But whenever you're in in state and you're the primary, you have the responsibilities of a primary unit. You're not supposed to just clear off because you wanted to pursue this guy that you pulled over, and then you don't want to write into the report, so you're just going to pull off and leave, so you don't have to do the report. You still have to follow through with that scene. You're initiating it. You're the primary unit, so you have the primary unit responsibilities. Just make sure you guys are sticking with the scenes and handling the primary unit responsibilities without leaving. That's something we've seen an increase in. It's kind of a pretty simple topic, so I'm not going to touch too much on it. But if you're with the scene, stick with it. If you're the primary, don't be breaking off and trying to avoid paperwork or nothing. So that pretty much is all I got.
I want to add something in on that real quick. If you're primary on a scene that turns to high risk, report to the incident commander so incident command has an idea of who you are as far as being the primary unit. Don't just take another role and then disappear.
Only thing else on top of that is if you are choosing to pursue somebody and you lose them, whatever, write a warrant. Stop the damn bolos. Yes, they're needed, but write a goddamn warrant because I'm sick and tired of hearing a lot of people go absolutely crazy over a bolo, and then the entire server is down there, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh wait, the guy who put out the bolo isn't even on duty. So write a warrant. Makes life a lot easier. Now, I don't know if Jake's actually able to talk or if he has anything he even wants to say in regards to warrant, but seeing as I know that Jake's one of the more prominent judges who reviews warrants, but make sure you annoy me to the point that I'll read your warrant. I guess Jake's been more busy. I guess he's probably still trying
That
to
means
convince...
ping him like 30 times.
I guess he's still trying to convince himself that he has a girlfriend or something. I don't know. I don't even know if that's still the case. I'm going to be honest.
He said shut up.
I don't know. There's more judges, but I know that Jake's one of the more prominent ones. But I don't know if there's anything in regards to warrant quality or whatever that you have anything to say for as a whole, Jake. But he is dev. What do you mean, Michael?
He needs to dev more.
Well,
make some more liveries.
I was about to say, I think he's been busy. Okay, I don't think Jake has anything he wants to say. Moving on. Let's see. That means we have pretty much done all of this. We do have a question. I guess before I forget, read the newsletter. I would say Wayne puts a lot of effort into it, but I don't know. It's not on here anymore, so I don't know. It doesn't feel right to say it. How much effort do you put in, Wayne?
I don't think he's here.
No, he is. Well, maybe not.
He's driving.
I don't know. You said it was something you wanted to say earlier. I don't know. Moving on. We do have two questions that came in. First question from Vicent. I don't know. I don't know how to say your name. We're going to go with Vicent. Is it possible to get updates regarding the status of the ELC FTO program? Why are these on hold? Is there a date for when to come back? Regarding the SEP trainings and document approval, what's the status of the situation? Is it pending? See, that's a lot more than one question. First question, ELC. I don't know if that's actually been looked at yet. I'm going to be honest. I don't think it necessarily has. I think for the time being, we're just going to keep going with what we have, but I don't really know. I know that the FTO. Well, I know that the FTC guys looked at it at one point, but I don't think there's an official. I don't think there's an official outcome yet of whatever we're going to deal with them. As for FTO, I mean, the next question will be from Mr. Jake Baker, which is the same question for FTO. I don't know. I'm going to leave it up to William as to what he wants to say for the FTO applications.
Yeah, I got you. We were talking about with command. FTO apps will open either today or tomorrow. We are finishing up some stuff on the back end, but FTO's apps will open the site. There's your answer.
Okay, thank you. I knew that answer, but I like to give William his flashlight every so often, spotlight, whatever.
I prefer light bulb.
Whatever makes you feel like a special person, I guess. I don't know. Next question. SEP training is in document approval. Is anybody from SEP here? Nobody that I think would know about it, because Dan, I think, is the only one that knows. Dan, Tom, and maybe Wayne. I don't know, but Wayne, I think, is probably still busy doing something. I'm not sure. As for the SEP stuff, I don't. They've talked about it, but I don't think there's an official. I think. Yeah. Wait. So. Yeah, they're still being reviewed, is what I'm reading here. They're still being reviewed, and then afterwards they'll be probably sent up to Myth for final review. So I don't know. I don't have a timeline. Again, I mean, I'm not going to give you a timeline even if I had one, but hopefully soon is all I can say. So does that answer your questions, Vicent?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see, answer Jake's. Let's see, what is this question? Next question from James B. Uniforms, is there a chance that Class C's will be able to master to Chief Master Trooper ranks? No. You get them during, well, not you, but people who are FTOs get them, obviously, whenever they are, whenever they're doing ride-alongs. So it's reserved for those for COC. It's kind of used as a little bit of a reward uniform, if you will, for that front. We're not going to give it out to everybody just because they hold a certain rank. There is kind of something you have to do to get it. The second part, notice we don't have MBU uniforms in the EP sheet. Will this be added down the road? Yes, we are aware that they were forgotten. They will be added soon, hopefully. A matter of fact, it could probably be done any minute. All we need to do probably is just get somebody to take the pictures and then get somebody to give the numbers to somebody, and then it can be done. But hopefully within the next week or so. I don't know. Next question from Mr. Nick P. What's the possibility of PRO taking on the newsletter? I feel like it should be more than a workload. To put this answer very simply,
slim.
None. Reason being, there is certain like statistics and whatever, and obviously on the newsletter we put promotions as well, which we're not going to give that out to every single person who's a PRO who's still a member. Again, it's sure you can say, oh well, but we can, we can just put the promotions on there later, like after the meeting. We could, but we like to have the newsletter done before the meeting, not after the meeting. As much as no, we're not doing any of these. I'm sorry, but we're talking about an online platform here. I can make you sign as many NDAs as I want, but there is no official legal binding thing to anything when it comes to this, and it's very easy to just start damning somebody. Like we're talking Discord here, one Discord message, and then all of a sudden that's every single promotion done, whatever. Sure, there's not saying that the COC members can't do that, or the people, or specifically the admin team guys who do the promotions on the actual newsletter, but like specifically no, we're not going to do that. And obviously there's some of the stuff on there so often as well. I understand if it has been considered as like I said, it specifically is for the promotions. For all intents and purposes, if you have anything that you ever want mentioned on the newsletter, if you have recommendations or whatever, you can reach out to the admin team guys from a COC, which for those who don't know entirely how our system works within the COC is the senior sergeant, sergeant first classes, the master sergeant of admin, which is obviously Ben, and then every other rank is on the roster as well for lieutenant captain and then major admin. So you can reach out to one of them with anything that you think is necessary from the PRO guys, or you can obviously put in the PRO chat and then figure something out. But that, and the next question is also from Nick with FTO opening back up, is there plans to lower activity requirements to better suit the ratio of FTOs to probies? I haven't seen any discussion of it from the FTO guys. I'm gonna be honest, I could have just been missing something. For all intents and purposes, no. But as for anything, and as for the kind of the way that we've always done it with looking at activity, is very simply put, we look at activity based on the overall requirement that there has been of the FTOs. How many times have people been asking for ride-alongs, all that kind of stuff. But there is also a part that comes in in which we say, okay, how much effort has there been from this FTO, and say, okay, has the FTO tried to like ping the over long notified role and ask like, hey, is anybody in these or how long, whatever, I'm available, or is just putting in high patrol chat like, hey, I'm available for how long for the next X amount of time or up till this time, whatever. Like I said, it does come down to a little bit of initiative as well as, like I said, we're looking at the overall. Do I not got that role anymore? Whatever. I mean, either way, like I said, putting in high patrol chat just for people to read. For the most part, high patrol chat isn't always getting spammed, and if it is, be it whatever. But as long as we can. Well, Michael said they do. I don't know. Michael's IDT, so she. No, you're not. But he is a BC's FTO director, so I don't know. I'm sure he knows something about it, maybe. But yeah. That's kind of the way that we look at it. I mean, unless William has anything that he wants to mention in specific for how you guys are planning on going about it from I guess opening FTO up again, but I think from what I answered is probably the most accurate answer you'll get.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, that's all the questions that I have on the forum. Is there any final closing questions that anyone wants to just throw out on the open floor? I'll take that as in, what time is it for me? 9:34 p.m.
Jesus. He is
I know, I'm talking normally.
a few
That's kinda
hours
crazy.
ahead.
I know you're not used to it. Let me go to bed.
Hello?
That's a lie. I've never.
No,
asleep.
that is a big lie. Dennis
that
is
a
usually
fucking
up at
lie.
like 6 o'clock my time.
I mean, in theory, I'm on patrol right now. I'm just not patrolling. I'm sat in HQ.
Hang on, Dennis goes to sleep?
Sometimes.
He's sleeping.
Anyway, moving on. Is Wayne back yet?
Wayne.
I'll take that as a no.
How? Oh, he unmuted his mic, and he tried to say something. All right, yeah, we don't hear you, Wayne. I am in fact not German.
Here, let me translate for him.
You're funny, dude. All right. If Wayne wants to say something, he might throw it in announcements. Maybe not. Maybe he'll convince the guys to put it on the newsletter. Who knows? Get it from your mind. Read the newsletter. He said no. Okay. Well, I guess it's not that important. I've been pinged. Why am I being pinged? Okay. Well. Okay, man. Moving on. That case, we will go to the incentives stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be Logan for Trooper of the Cycle.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all ages. This person is actually here today. That's a first. So after no votes were received from the general submission form, the COC took a vote, and for the most pretty much noticed person out there that's actually been working and has been noticed by your fellow COC or your COC members, and that person would be Tim S. 1158. Yay, Tim!
Woo! Well, thank you.
Great, Tim.
Okay. I don't know why people are sounding like the Fall Guys characters. Moving on. Patrol log of the cycle. Also, Mr. Logan.
The patrol log of the cycle. This was a difficult decision, mostly because he's kind of a weird guy. It kind of pained me to put his name on here, but you guys can congratulate Mr. Michael D. 1084 for his patrol log of the
Hey,
cycle.
Logan, listen, you're an actor in the sheriff's office.
You know what? I put in for it, and
So I'm
nobody's
banning you.
reached out for me either. So, I mean, honestly, I'm thinking about rescinding my application at this point.
It's not my problem.
Sounds like
You
your
get
problem.
to the command, all of a sudden it's not his problem anymore.
Yeah,
not my
no.
problem.
That's crazy, guys.
Isn't it crazy how that works? It's crazy, isn't it?
Talk to Steve.
Nah, I'm good.
Moving on. Actually, was that the other one, or was the other one?
You have the COC.
Yeah, well, I'm talking patrol log.
Oh no, that was the only one.
Okay. Moving on then.
Yippee.
COC the cycle.
Yippee.
Okay, I don't know what I want to think of that. Chain of command of the cycle. This one was kind of a no-brainer for us, at least for what we've been seeing. And our commissioner decided to have not one but two people get it this month. So, for all intents and purposes, haven't been here that long, but you know, I guess they're already getting credit for doing some stuff. I don't know. They already like doing arrest reports. Congratulations, Mr. Thomas B. and Mr. Aaron Riley, on getting chain of command of the cycle.
Hooray! Congratulations, Aaron.
Wait, what?
This
He wasn't paying attention. All right, rescinded. Moving on.
I was simping on Instagram. I'm sorry.
Are you sending me anything?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay, well, moving on.
It's
That
funny.
would move us to FTO the cycle, which is going to be Mr. Milan.
So I guess this person is getting double a incentive. It's going to be Thomas B 1165.
Hooray! 2 cycles in a row. Everybody eat my dust.
Okay. COC the cycle gives you a little bit more than FTO the cycle. Just saying.
It doesn't matter. I'm still excited. I don't care.
Gives you command structure. It's fine. Moving on.
Doesn't anymore.
Does it not? I don't know. Well, shit. I guess we're wrong.
It's lieutenant.
I'm crying.
Damn, they changed it. All right, sucks to suck. Anyway, that'll conclude the incentives. In that case, we'll move to COC promotions. Let me pull up this sheet now. I have too many documents I have open during these meetings. All right, COC promotions. We're gonna start top to bottom as we always do. First and foremost, this individual is sadly not present. But we do believe that he is ready to move up, and we want to give him the chance at doing something more than the department, and give him the chance at the division that he prefers, which is the operations side of things. So, with that being said, whenever you see him, however you want to spell his name, Christopher, I don't know, whatever you want to call him.
Whoa!
Zelda, whatever, I don't know. Congratulations, Mr. Christopher B. I'm being promoted to rank as Staff Sergeant.
God
no, I
damn
really
it.
miss music during these meetings. God, it is so depressing. Don't start music. It's okay. We'll live.
About it. I'm like seconds away.
That would move us to the next one, which I'm gonna be honest, kind of looking at this now makes me want to regret doing this, but you know, whatever. It's out of my hands.
Jesus,
man. Not really. I kind of put this one on here, but overall, we do think he's been doing some good work. And we do think that he is capable of moving up within our chain of command. I'll be honest, I don't know where he wanted to be, but we put him somewhere. So, congratulations, Mr. Carter V. on being promoted to the rank of Senior Sergeant.
Okay.
Katy Perry.
Oh, God.
Sorry, I...
More Dr. Pibb.
Dr. Pepper in America, but okay.
Look at the chat, Carter.
Moving on, before we get caught up on that, next person is also sadly not present. He's been in his spot for quite some time, but he's been stepping up. He's been doing good. So overall, we do think that he's fit to be promoted. So congratulations to Mr. Carry M whenever you see him to the rank of Senior Corporal. Yippee! And that will wrap up our COC promotions. So in that case, we'll move on to the members, which our COC has graciously decided that they want to volunteer themselves to certain ones. So we will start with everyone's favorite or least favorite. I don't really know. I wouldn't call him a favorite of my own, but whatever. We'll start with Mr. Barry H, our self-claimed best driver in the state, as he'd like to call himself. I don't think there's anybody that agrees with that, but who am I? With the promotions to Master Trooper.
All right. Are we gonna call him to the front, or are we just saying?
I don't think any of them are gonna be here, but for the ones that are here, you can call them to the front if you want.
All right. Well, if you're here, come to the front where Dennis is sitting. All right. So promotion Master Trooper, Jackson S 1240, Vinny B 1438, Tim S 1158, Young B. What the? 1276. James B. 1210. That's all for Master Trooper promotions.
I just want to clarify. He just went bottom to top, not top to bottom. What is wrong with you?
I'm very confused.
Yeah.
Moving anyway. Congratulations to all the people that got promoted to Rank Master Trooper. Only one guy clapping. That's Thomas. That's crazy. Thomas is only happy for you guys.
On a serious note, congratulations, people. Well-deserved promotion. Make us proud.
All right, that'll move us to Mr. Milan for the promotion to Senior Trooper.
All right, starting with Israel S 1141, Braden B 1356, Alex K 1243, and Darian S 1265 are all been promoted to Senior Trooper.
None of these guys are here. That's crazy. Moving on, everyone's least favorite, McDonald's favorite, Mr. Carter V on promotions
Everybody
Troopers
loves
class.
me. So I'm very happy to announce one of these promotions. We have
I'm not.
1244 going
Oh
to
yeah, I'm
TFC.
happy about that one.
And I'm very unhappy to announce this promotion. However, we do have Michael
Jesus Christ.
1084 going up to TFC as well. So congratulations, gentlemen.
Wow,
Double
that's the highest
promotion,
spending
just like
department, right?
He doesn't make enough money in his first department, so he's got to come over here and make some more.
Listen, I got a raise yesterday, $500. Shut up.
Well, hold on. So,
Oh, wow, look at you.
What do you mean it's not
Congratulations.
500? That's
Jeez.
250. I know your paycheck, motherfucker. It's
You want to check? You want to check?
increase.
No, it's not.
Wait, is it? No.
Check.
Oh, no,
No,
it is.
it's not.
It is,
Yeah,
it is 500 for convenience.
Yeah,
Never mind,
okay,
you're right.
buddy.
Wait, is it? No, wait, no, because Ryan
Yes.
only makes. Yeah, no, Ryan only makes 250 more than me.
Yeah, and all
Oh,
the
from
other departments
captain to
get paid the
major. Like, okay.
Yeah, no, Ryan only makes 250 more than me, and everybody. Yeah, and same for the captains. It's 250. Yeah, no, you're tripping.
Obviously,
Unless they've
BCS better than
broken
you.
BCSO again. I don't know. Who knows? Moving on. I don't know. Moving on. The promotions to Trooper will be done by Mr. Thomas B.
Okay, none of these people found it important enough to be here, so we're formally rescinding all of their promotions. None of them will be moving forward.
Ooh, I like it.
It's sadly not true, but you know,
so
here we are.
let's give a round of congratulations to our people who have worked hard and made it out of their probationary phases. Again, none of them are here. Luca Almeida, 1465 on his promotion to Trooper. Madison Woodman, 1295 on her promotion to Trooper. And Roberto Almeida, 1464 on his promotion to Trooper.
Do we got like cousins or sis brothers in here?
It would seem that way.
What the hell is going on over here? Anyway, that will conclude promotions, and with that, that'll also conclude the meeting. So I want to thank everyone for coming out, including our guests from PD that decided to awkwardly stand in the back the entire time instead of sit down somewhere.
And
But
we'll
here
flip
we are.
the entire map with the blue bit, but it's okay.
Well, I was gonna say that. Anyway, like I said, thank you all for coming out. Like I said, that's gonna conclude the meeting. I don't know. Well, Devin's on. I don't know how long he's gonna stay on for, but you know, if he's gonna stay on, and if you guys want to bug him to get your promotions in game for the ones that are in state, feel free. If not, I don't know. Wait for somebody else to get on because I'm not gonna stay on.
Wow.
I'm gonna go.
Alright, so that was our department meeting. Oh my god. Are you okay?
I got knocked over by somebody, and I'm gonna go find them, and I'm gonna go do something.
They better run.
Something like that.
Run, run, run as fast as you can. Oh, man.
1946, showing all you.
Oops, sorry. Hey, Bentley. Oh, come on. Alright, we're gonna switch out patrol cars. Let's see, what can I do? Do. I really don't know, guys. I really don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go 10-7 for today, guys. I wish the state was busier. Oh well. Can't get them all, can we? So, we at least had a decent meeting. I mean, could be better. But like all good things must come to an end. I don't know. Kind of thinking maybe transferring to another department, maybe sheriff's office. That'd be pretty fun. I mean, I love Highway. Been with Highway for a long time. Or, actually, I could probably see about giving... you know what? I don't want to spoil the surprise, so... we're gonna go ahead and end our patrol for today. And we may or may not see you guys tomorrow evening for our next patrol stream. May not even be a patrol stream, might be something else. I do not know yet. It's a little too early to tell. So, again, thank you guys for stopping by today. And hopefully we'll see you guys again next time.